In our previous video, we made Mama Agatha's egg sauce recipe, and in today's video, we are diving into a hearty and wholesome meal. We are going to be making this delicious cabbage stew that is so amazing. A very warm welcome to the channel, Yummy. If today is the first time here, my name is Yummy Cash. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for always coming back. Now let's get started. So our star ingredient for the recipe is fresh cabbage. I'll start by cutting them into bite-sized pieces and then set it aside. So the next thing is to blend these ingredients, and they consist of some peppers, paprikas, gingers, garlics, onions, and some tomatoes. So into a blender, put all these ingredients, add a little bit of water if needed, and then blend it nicely. Once you're done with the blending, set it aside. And now let's begin with the stew. In a pan, heat some generous amounts of oil. I'm using vegetable oil for this recipe, but you can use red oil to make your cabbage stew. Now the next thing is to fry some meat I cooked. I fry it for 5 minutes and then come in with some chopped onions. Now I'm going to fry those onions for about 3 minutes until the onions are translucent. Alright, now I'm going to add in the blended ingredients, which consist of the paprika, tomatoes, gingers, garlics, peppers. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to give this a very good stir for everything to be well incorporated and blended in, and then add in some bay leaves. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it and then give it a quick stir. Once I'm done with the stirring, I cover it and leave it to simmer for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I check the base, give it a stir, and once again cover it to allow it simmer for additional 5 minutes. So at this point, our cabbage stew base is cooked and well fried. Now I'll start building in some flavors. The first thing to add is some spice mix followed by some salt to taste, some smoked mackerel fish, shrimp powder. Now I'll come in with a tin of sardine, some curry powder. So for that extra kick, season it with some black pepper and feel free to customize the season and the spices to your preference. When it comes to the protein, you can use any fish or any meat of your choice. I will give the stew base a very good stir for everything to be well incorporated in. Now I'm going to cover it to simmer for about 5 minutes. So that is after 8 minutes and the aroma is already everywhere in the kitchen. It is time to bring in our hero, that is the cabbage. But before that, I will take the bay leaves out and throw them away. Also, I'll add a little bit of water to the base before adding in the cabbage. A very warm welcome once again, Yummy. If today is the first time here, my name is Yummy Cash. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and do not forget to share it out. Now I'll cover it for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I will give it a very good stir, making sure everything is well blended in. Also at this point, you would want to taste for your salt, your seasoning, and everything, and make sure you add them to your liking. Now I'm going to cover the pot and let the flavors dance together. So time to add in some colorful vegetables, which is some paprika and some red onions. See how beautiful and tantalizing the stew is looking like. Oh my goodness. Now give this a quick stir and cover it once again for just 2 minutes. The cabbage stew is already on its way to perfection. It is super good. So I'll cover it as I said for just 2 minutes for the flavors. After some time, there you have it, a comforting cabbage stew that warms the heart of your husband and the family as a whole. As always, thank you so very much for watching this video and hope to see you around next time for another great recipe. Watch out for the next video. Until then, always remember to do everything in love. Cheers.